What are you making? Tell everybody.
This is an olive oil cake.
So simple and delicious.
So simple. And if you're not a dessert person, this is a great cake for you because A, it's easy to make, and B, it's not too sweet. And I actually add more salt than you would imagine because
I love salt.
I like it a little bit salty. All right, so to start, we need to do, so we have 3 eggs. We're going to take some sugar and the zest of 1 orange.
Want me to zest?
Yes, please.
Into here?
Yeah, right into there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to take our flour, our salt, and our baking powder, and I'm going to combine those 3 over here. Now, in the recipe, it says 1 teaspoon of kosher salt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now.
You want me to mix this together?
Yes, please. So put the sugar in there. So you take your eggs, your sugar, and your...
Oh. Oh, there we go.
So start that on low until it gets incorporated, and then this is the only time-consuming part of this. You got to whip this for about a solid 5 or 6 minutes on high.
Dude, it's a 1-hour show.
I know. That's why we have a swap over there, honey.
Oh, we got a swap.
All right. It's going to be lighter in color, fluffier.
Aerated,
yeah.
Right? Very aerated.
Yeah. You got to make sure that sugar is really, incorporated in there. Okay. So this is 5 minutes later, and now we're going to add our olive oil first. Okay.
Stream it in for you?
Yes, stream it in on low speed. All right. Now this cake doesn't have any butter or anything in it, so the olive oil is the fat.
Replaces it.
Yeah, and it gives it a really wonderful sort of savoriness. Now we have our flour mixture here. I want you to add about, a half to a third of that.
Okay.
And once that is incorporated, I add our milk.
I think we're doing quite a nice job.
I agree. I'm enjoying this.
4 arms.
I'm enjoying it. But look, as far as cakes go, isn't this pretty simple? I mean,
It's
whatever.
really simple. This I can handle, right?
Yes, spring pan. If you don't have a springform pan, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. You could just use a regular cake pan. You just want to make sure that you grease it and flour it first.
Gotcha.
Okay? And then get all that goodness out.
Get all that good stuff.
And of course, we'll have preset your oven to 350 here. And it takes about 40 minutes or so, depending on your oven. All ovens vary, so check it at 40 minutes. Stick a knife in it or stick a toothpick in it. It should come out clean. All right.
Fork nice and clean.
All right.
Take this little doodad off.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
There we go. All right. It's a cute little cake.
He's so cute.
Cute. It's just a nice...
He's so cute.
So while that's cooling, we're going to...
Make a glaze.
Make a glaze. And this orange that you have zested is now going to come in use because we're going to use an orange glaze here. All right, so we're going to take the juice of that 1 orange.
Turn this guy on?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
All right, juice of the 1 orange. Can you add the sugar in there as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. And then you want to make sure that the sugar gets dissolved in that orange juice. And then the orange juice should reduce to about half. So it really becomes a nice syrup.
Which will only take like a minute, right, with this little
It just
amount?
takes a minute or so. And if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. If you have any orange marmalade in the refrigerator right now, you just melt it down with a little bit of water.
Melt it down with a little water.
Yep. Okay, so that turns into this. Now, if it's just adults coming over for your olive oil cake, you have a little Cointreau.
He always comes with a bottle.
I carry Cointreau in my jacket. Just a little tablespoon of that in this orange glaze. Isn't that pretty?
Gorgeous.
Okay, gorgeous. Now we go back to our cake over here.
Gotcha.
All right. Just do a little drizzle on here, like
Oh,
and that soaks into the cake if you do this while the cake is still warm.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And then... Oh, yes.
What are these dudes over here?
So
what do you got going on?
This is just regular old whipped cream.
Okay.
This is mascarpone with a little bit of cream that's whipped up, which is nice because it's a little more...
They want the mascarpone. Did you
I
hear
want the
that?
mascarpone, too.
They're like,
Oh. All right.
Clearly, they don't care at all about whipped cream.
Whipped cream, whatever, right? Okay, so then we just cut that.
Come on, buddy.
Here we go.
All right, so we know that they want to roll with the mascarpone, so we'll put that up on top. Do you want a little more of
Share
this?
the same plate?
Yeah. You want more of this?
Just throw a little orange zest on there for a little bit of prettiness, and then maybe you could stick a mint leaf in if you felt like it too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's pretty, right? I'm gonna eat it.
You're pretty, and I love you.
I love you.